Hello, Brianna.
Hello.
How are you?
Great.
Welcome to the Spotlight Podcast. Today, we're going to talk about you and your business.
Happy to be here.
I'm glad you're here. Okay. So, tell us about you and tell us about your business.
Yes. So my name is Brianna Erickson. I am a mobile optician and founder of Framed Reverie, which is my mobile optician business. So I bring the glasses buying process right to my client after they see their favorite eye doctor.
Yes, and I know because I know Brianna, she has like the coolest glasses. She matches her outfit every day. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the earrings today.
And earrings today. So, how long have you been in business?
So I am coming up on a year the first week of August.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Surviving your first year.
I know.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
I saw a quote the other day that said, yes is hard, don't stop, this is where people give up.
Yes is hard, don't stop, this is where people give up.
Yeah.
Most people give up, unfortunately.
Right.
Most people give up.
Yeah.
Yes, don't give up. Say it right in the camera.
I'm not giving up.
No, you're not giving up.
I don't know if it's delusional, but I can't fail, Lisa.
That's not delusional.
Right?
No, that's real, girl.
Because I love it. I love what I do.
Yeah.
I love...
Why do you love it?
So, I did an optical pop-up boutique today at a senior community.
Great.
And I just love being able to work with people one-on-one and really get to know them, their needs. And we were talking about something and somebody was like, how do I get my glasses cleaned? You know, it's like the simplest.
How do I get my glasses what?
Cleaned.
Cleaned.
Yeah, it was the simplest thing.
Oh, my
right?
goodness.
You think, everybody cleans their glasses, but everybody's like, my glasses are always dirty, So we actually talked about it. I'm like, when I clean them like I'm pulling crumbs off a table where you kind of like scoop and pull. And I clean it with, a lens solution or a dish soap and like all of these different things that over 16 years I've kind of mastered, right? And then how can I put that into something that's easy for the people that I work with to work with? And she's like, can you write this down for me? And I was like, yeah, of course.
A senior. I love it. How old do you think she was?
She's probably in her 70s.
In her 70s?
Yep.
Okay, well, that's just that old.
Yeah, she's not that old. But it's like I'm like, okay, when you do this happens and then do this. And so I'm like, that's a great idea. And that's how I've kind of gone through my business is listen to what people want and need and then fill that need. So it's been really, really amazing.
I know that you like working with seniors. I know that you've done a lot of those. What other kind of groups? I know you're interested in going into senior, like assisted living facilities and things like that to find new clients. What other areas are you looking to get business from?
Yeah. So I also work often with busy professionals who want a unique experience on their time. And on their time is so important because they're busy.
They're busy.
And they've got families. So after a long day at work, it's more than 40 hours because we all are working more than 40 hours. They either can't take time off work to go back to an optical multiple times, or then they've got family obligations. The kids have sports. Like there's so much going on in our lives. So me showing up at the office, I had an amazing experience. I went up to the 20th floor of the U.S. Bank building, which was so cool.
Yeah, nice.
As the marketing department and was able to help somebody on her lunch and her colleagues are walking around giving advice and like, oh, I love that one. What are you doing?
That's a good place. You get into offices, let me come to your office, and then you're going to get office mates saying, I want a pair of glasses too.
Yeah, it's been really, really fun to do that. And also like, when do you get to bring the people who see you every day to pick out your glasses with you?
Yeah.
So, and being in the marketing department, she's like, I want to be fun and trendy and like see what my coworkers think about my choices. And we picked a pair of glasses. The brand is called Zenka. It's a French line and you can put on a clip So you can change the face, they say. They have interchangeable faces.
Okay.
So she bought
That's
one.
kind of cool.
I know. So she bought one pair of glasses.
Change for your outfit.
Exactly. She got one pair of glasses, and then we did 2 color changing options, and then 1 sunglass, because you can put a sunglass on top.
How fun.
Yeah, it was so
Okay, before you got into this, what were you doing?
So I've been an optician for 16 years, and I'm 36.
Clearly, eyes have been her world.
Yeah, eyes have been my world. But I started, my first job was at Culver's, and then I got recruited to work at a credit union. And then I was walking around St. Cloud because I had gone there, moved to go to school. I had my resume.
St. Cloud State?
St. Cloud State, yep. And I'm walking around the mall, and I handed my resume to somebody at the Lens Crafters, and that was where the love was born.
So you've done nothing else.
I have done so much in between. So
okay.
I feel like as an entrepreneur and an entrepreneurial spirit, you can never do one thing at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I'm not.
Right.
Yeah.
And I feel like all entrepreneurs have touched real estate.
Were you in real estate?
So my great aunt and uncle do real estate, and I did office admin for them.
Okay.
For a while. When I moved to Reno for a short stint.
Okay.
Because that's where they are. And
so were you an office manager or doing a real estate assistant?
Yeah, like an assistant.
Yeah.
Helping them with different tasks, learning about it. And then I did some residential leasing, and now I'm a leasing agent.
Oh, that's right. You are a leasing agent. I forgot that.
Yeah, for a friend who is a property manager. And
oh, that's right. You work your ass off.
I did. I like to say I hustle.
Okay. She hustles.
Yeah, and it's all to be able to build this amazing dream that I am bringing to life.
What is your vision for your business?
So my vision is to be able to do more. So I actually just met with a woman who her body was changing, aging, and when she looked in the mirror, she's like, I don't like anything I put on my face. And we had a serious conversation. You don't want to see your face in the mirror.
Ooh.
Right?
Got to the heart of it.
Yeah.
That's a big conversation.
It was a big conversation.
Really big conversation.
And I love that I am to the point with a lot of my clients that bring me in for an appointment that I meet most of them in person. So when we get to that point, we've already got the trust and we know what we're doing. And I ask them, what are we going for? What have you always wanted in a pair of glasses? And the more time we spend together, the more comes out, right? It's like, okay, this is, I see people with these fun, bold glasses, but they don't look good on me, right? And then it's like, why? What do you see when you look in the mirror? And it's really...
That can be a scary question.
It takes you there because it's more than just a style. It's how you feel.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you are dealing with what people are presenting, right? This is the image.
And I say...
whatever it is, good, bad,
and I say it's your persona.
Yep.
Right? And so I had somebody tell me once, and I will never forget... She said, every time I put on a different frame, I'm having an existential crisis because it's so different. It's like, is this me? And a lot of people will put on anything round. Like Harry Potter's glasses are very distinct to me. They're small, They're metal, they don't have nose pads. But to a lot of people, anything round is like Harry Potter. And I'm like, is that bad? And what is your connotation with Harry Potter? Or somebody once told me we put on kind of that retro Ray-Ban where it's plastic on the top and metal on the bottom.
Okay, yep.
And they're like, oh, I had a 5th grade teacher that was so mean.
And you can't do that.
And they can't do it.
No. Or a color. I'm sure some people are opposed to certain colors.
Oh, yeah.
And whatnot. I want to do that. I go to Costco and say, I'll just take those.
Right. And you kind of settle.
It's not, it's just, I literally will look at the woman and say, do these look good on me?
And they're just like, yeah.
And there's a few options and.
Yeah. And they don't get to know you. Right. We don't take it that next step.
No. And my glasses, well, I don't know. I wear them for night vision.
Yeah.
I wear them for driving.
Because you don't want, like, if it were part of your look and an accessory and it's something that, like, adds to who you are,
Yeah.
then I would hope you would want to wear them more.
Well, I can't read a computer if I have them on.
Fair. So the lenses are a thing.
The lenses are very weak. Okay.
Those are also important.
What else should we talk about? Okay. Well, what's something you wish more people would understand?
That's a great question.
Let's do this. What's something that you wish people would more understand about you?
About me?
You.
I'm genuinely interested. You know, and a lot of people, I think...
Did you say interested or interesting?
Interested.
Interested. Okay.
Curious.
Yeah, I was going to say you're interesting too. Okay. So I had to clarify which one you were saying.
Both.
I'm interested and interesting.
But I think some people, and this talks more about, like, I guess that trust piece too, is sometimes I'm asking questions and people will kind of be like they don't want to answer. And
because do you think they feel you're prying?
Yeah, maybe it's a little too personal.
Too much,
yeah.
Too soon.
And it's like, why do you need to know this? And I think if you really want something that's you and feels authentic and you want to feel comfortable, I need to know, like, you know, just general, like, how do you feel in a pair of glasses? Do you know, is it more functional or is it more? Like, if you are...
Maybe sassy.
Yeah.
Or...
What do you want to present to the world? I was just telling somebody earlier that a lot of men that I work with are almost anti-fashion. It's like, oh, I'm above the
cool glasses.
The cool glasses,
oh,
yeah.
That's too bad.
And so one of the analogies I give is like a corporate professional who's got like a nice suit on and a really bold pair of glasses. You can picture it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They walk into a room, oozes confidence.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Yes.
Like, if somebody has that, like, everything is in...
Everyone's going to think that.
And right, everybody thinks that, I think. But you're like, no, that's not me. So I want to know why, right? So what are you trying to bring to life with your glasses?
So I have a podcast that I'm doing, and one of the things that I was listening to somebody doing another I was listening to two podcasters talk to each other, and the advice was, and I think it's good for what you just said, is always come from curiosity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just genuine, like, tell me more.
Mm-hmm. So, Brianna, tell me more.
So after, in our process, I start with the frame selection, and then we go into lens selection. And this is often, I think, kind of the, like, to me, one of the things I really love, because it actually gives an active solution. Don't get me wrong, I love the styling, and I love how, like, that authentic representation is really empowering to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then for me, being kind of a nerd in my industry, I love to get into what kind of lens solution do you need? Like, essentially, they are a utility item. So what distance do I need to put the lens prescription at? Where do they sit? Have you had problems in the past? So many people have had issues, and they're like, well, this is just how it is. It's as good as it can get. When there's solutions out there. I know.
People, you know what, though? I think what happens with people all the time, I don't care what the issue is, whether it's vision, whether it's hearing, whether it's I've got an ache or a pain, and it's not normal, but it becomes our normal.
Right.
And so we just live with it,
yep.
Right? And instead of trying to make it better or knowing how to make it better.
And sometimes you don't know you're doing it. So I had a wonderful conversation with a chiropractor. And one of the reasons I like to go into people's office space and into people's homes is you start to compensate, kind of like when you have a limp, right? And your body just moves to compensate for it. and then it can cause more of a problem.
Exactly.
So like the progressive, where there's distance on top and reading on bottom, if your power is changing or the distance of your computer, what you're reading isn't right, then you start to like lift your head up here, and holding this position is not the best.
And that's, chiropractor. I'm sure okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with us today?
No, this has been great. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Brianna.
Hey, it's Will with the Podcast Crew team. Spotlight is a vidcast shot at the Podcast Crew Studios in Minneapolis. We would love for you to be our guest. Email us at the email address on your screen below to get a copy of the upcoming schedule. It's free, it's easy, and it's a great way to try out a podcast or a vidcast with our pro team. We do an in-person, in-studio version if you're in the Twin Cities area, and also an online version if you're somewhere else. We'd love to have you, hear your story, and help you start your podcast journey. Thanks. Get in touch today.